Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Day9 from Day9 TV.
And I'm Rob Simpson from Blizzard Entertainment.
And this is the After Hours Gaming League Week 2, Season 2, Game 2 of a game between two teams playing out in a game of...
games.
and they like playing too. Jules from Team Zynga, not a Zynga Zerg, Zynga, a largely Zerg team, because they value gameplay and alliteration, sending out their team captain, Jules, who is the Protoss player in the top left, saying, good luck, have fun, play Cityville. Because if there's one platform where it is great to advertise, it is Starcraft 2. And in the bottom right from Team Epic, it appears to be Llama.
And now we see that both teams have switched up their players. Zynga losing the first match. I'm actually not aware how this format works.
Well, Rob, allow me to elucidate for you and everyone who is watching right now as though that wasn't a planted question. In this league, both teams play in a best of 5, just one game per match. And each team sends out 4 players for the first 5 matches. So, if it's still tied up at 2-2, then we go on to the 5th match, what is known as the ace match. Each team then sends out whatever player they want. You know, it's on their team. You can't be like, I'm going to send out MVP. You can't cheat. Cheating is generally illegal in this tournament as well as others. But
well, it's for charity. I thought I could break rules.
No, Robert Paul Simpson, no. That would be the greatest tournament ever. Hacks approved for charity. That's in the Blizzard EULA, right? But yeah, on the 5th game, they send out the ace player to decide who will win the series 3-2. But right now, we have Team Epic up 1-0 against the second place team from last season. Right now, we have Llama doing a little poke and scout around. And I was wondering what your thoughts are and how these players will likely be playing out this Protoss versus Protoss matchup.
I hope, well, actually, I guess I'm just going to say, I expect 2 4-gates.
You expect 2 4-gates, Robert?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you not?
Well, I'm hoping. Spider Sense tells me.
Said expect. Oh, okay.
Well, we're already seeing that the energy's very low on Jules' Nexus. Llama almost certainly aware of that, unless he's one of those players that...
But is it intentionally low is the question.
That is true. He may have over-chrono boosted. Meanwhile, in the main base, Llama has saved up quite a good bit of chrono boost, but look at this, in Assimilator.
Oh, a double Assimilator really early, man, so maybe we could see some interesting play out of... That's not low. Oh, wow. Both of them have 2 Assimilators.
Well, but unfortunately for Jules, one of the Assimilators in his base is property of Llama. It looks like Llama wants to steal that one Assimilator to try to get a huge gas lead. I would generally expect Llama to be going for some sort of Blink Stalker play by getting his own gas early and stealing his opponent's gas. He's claiming that he wants to win via gas. It would not make a lot of sense to take your geyser, steal a geyser, and then go 4-gate Zealot, warp in, all in. But you never know.
Right, well, you're also... Another reason to be a little bit curious about what Llama's doing is that he does only currently have 1 probe on that second Assimilator as well, so he's not exactly fully... Oh, man, and of course when we're not launching.
Sneaking them in one at a time. Looks like Llama is aware that any sort of early pressure is always a significant threat. We see Jules opening with what is commonly called the 3-stalker opening. This is an effective counter to the 4-gate as you have the ability to move out in the middle of the map, always having a higher stalker count than your opponent. And as a result, you can kill off any sneaky probe that would build a pylon nearby your base. Except this one! Oh my god, is that one of...
Stole gas from his geyser in his opponent's base.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yes, he did. Coming to the total of only 2,496 gas remaining.
That's going to be terrible if it gets to a 1 hour, 30-minute game where you just need a little bit of extra gas. And it looks like
4 gas.
Llama, interestingly, is trying to trap this stalker. Oh, no. Oh, Jules gets to waltz right in. Sees the sentry, double sentry play by Llama, and Llama now has to pull back, has to be really careful not to lose that sentry. Losing sentries in this matchup is so huge, and he does end up losing it. If I were him, I would have thrown down a force field just anywhere. In the meantime, it looks like Jules is going for a very delayed 4-gate, but a very nicely timed 4-gate nonetheless, now trying to pick off that gas geyser. In the unit station, does have 22 workers trying to push up to the high ground. Jules does have vision up top, needs to kill it off. Really be able to get it up in time, and it looks like unless he...
Now, Jules is in a really nice position.
Close.
Yeah, this is going to be super tough for Llama to recover from because, well, Jules actually hasn't began warping in his first, and
there it is. There's that first round warp, and if he can throw down the force field, he'll be in good shape. He does manage to pick it off, but as long as he doesn't get that warping up on the high ground, he's going to be just fine. He needs to get another sentry ASAP, though. There's the gateway. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the gateway. The late warping might be his downfall, and there he is moving up to the high ground, and Zealot's warping from behind.
And now as these Zealots get in, they are going to be able to chase back those Stalkers, thus giving Jules' Stalkers plenty of time to get in and hone in on the rest of Llama's army. Now Llama is going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place here, coming in. All of those Zealots quickly getting in, able to finish off Llama's Zealots and continuing to pursue the Stalkers. Zealots on Stalkers hurt.
But this is a very nice little control here by Llama, pulling back to the backside, sniping off that weakened Zealot. And Jules is going to have to rely on having a huge amount of warp and pressure, because right now Llama is still slowly getting more and more ahead in the gas. If Llama, by some miracle, can manage to stay alive in the midst of this fight, then he'll be able to get Blink and begin doing a lot of damage. That is so bold, getting Blink in the middle of the battle. Holy, oh my gosh, that's like in the movie 2012 when they're running from the catastrophe. He still stops by the gas station because he's confident he has time.
Plenty of time. I mean, it's totally fine, clearly. Oh man, and now he's continuing to lose units. He's also not... Oh, and there goes the Chrono Boost. But this is going to be really tough for Llama to recover from.
Right now, it looks like Jules still has... Oh, the probe pull, and there's all 26 probes going out to do battle. But unfortunately, Jules is pulling back very, very far to the ramp where his warpin's located, so Llama's getting no mining time at all.
Man, we really saw just how well Jules can capitalize on that early sentry play. Just ultimately being able to follow up. There was no way to stop it, and there's the tap.
There's the good game.
And puts it at 1-1.
In a very stylish display of skill, we see now that the Zynga team, with the help of their captain, who was able to mark an epic win in last season's finals, ties the series. I could not remember what the subject of that sentence was, but you know what? The series is tied up 1-1 between Epic and Zynga, thanks to that very, very well done 4-gate, and it really goes to show you that StarCraft 2 is a game of seconds. If this one single warp gate was just a little bit earlier with the warp-in, he could have force-fielded his ramp, used his earlier blink and his superior 4-gate to win the game. So we're going to go ahead and hop into game number 3 right after this. Don't go anywhere.
We'll see you soon.